Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study about very informative topic, that is map. Students, map is very useful tool to understand real world. It will help us to understand the geography of real world and the geography of historical events. As you are a student of social studies, and social study is a combination of history and the geography. So first of all, let's see what is a map. Dear students, map is a description or a representation of Earth on 2D surface. That 2D surface could be a paper, slab of clay, ground, or piece of cloth. Dear students, now the question that should be in your mind is what map tells us. Map tells us about the real world. It gives uh, all the information about the real world and all the features of the real world. How we can construct a map or how we can draw a map. For the answer of these questions, we will jump to the next slide. In this slide, we will discuss the basic elements of the map or the basic ingredients of the map. With the help of these elements, we can draw a very informative map. So there are 5 main ingredients of the map. Number 1, title. Number 2, compass direction or compass rose. Simply we can say directions of the map. Number 3 is map key. Number 4, scale. And number 5, grids. Dear students, now we will discuss all these elements one by one. Briefly. Title of the map. Title of the map is heading of a map or the topic of the map. It tells us what we are going to show in the map. There are two type of title, main title or the subtitle. Here you can see the title of this map, that the map shows the boundary line of Pakistan. That is main title, the country name Pakistan, and what is the theme actually is showing in this map. The administrative divisions are shown in this map, so the subtitle is administrative divisions. Now the next is compass rose or compass directions. Compass direction simply shows the direction on a map. There are 4 major directions, as all we know: east, west, north and south. These are called cardinal directions. Students, next is scale. Scale is a very important tool in the map making because it gives us idea that how we can draw such a large area on a small paper. Scale is a ratio between ground distance and map distance. For example, if we want to draw 10-kilometer area on a A4 size paper, so we will reduce the size on a paper with a specific ratio. For example, 10 kilometer is equal to 1 centimeter. It means 10 kilometer area on land and 1 centimeter area on paper. Number 4 is key. Map key. Map key is a set of signs and the symbols. Tells us what different symbols, colors and lines on the map means. For example, we have a map key. Here we have a sign of a tree which shows a park. Here we have alphabet G which shows a gas station. Here we have a sign of fire and wood that shows a campground. Similarly, there is a straight line which shows a road. At last, students, we have a map grid. Map grid is actually our network of a vertical and horizontal line. Vertical lines are called latitudes. They are 180 in total number. 0° latitude is called equator. Horizontal lines are called longitudes. They are 360 in total numbers. 0° latitude is called prime meridian. So that's all of students today's lecture. Before we end this lecture, I would like to tell you about the latitudes and the longitude on the map, which is shown on the right side of this slide. Here we have lines, horizontal lines. Follow the cursor to see the line. These are the lines, horizontal lines, which are latitudes. And these are the vertical lines, which are longitudes. So this network, which is a combination of vertical and horizontal lines, is called network grid, map grid. That is called map grid. It facilitates us to locate any feature on the map. And in simple words, you can say that to know the absolute location of any feature, any city, we use a map grid. So that's all of students today's lecture. I hope you got some idea about the map reading skills. If you have any query, please contact me on my personal WhatsApp number. Have a wonderful day.